with a coat in every hand. One had the biggest mouth, wanted the glory for his own. But I was pulling the strings, carving the rules in stone. Outlaws turned to lawmen by an oath in the candlelight. Who's gonna lead, who writes the law? Only one could rule the night. I raised my glass and called to the honor of the Marshals, look ahead. And the boys roared back till the day we die, until we're dead. Then we rode out on that dusty trail, the seven against the world, underneath the endless sky, where the canyon wind whirled. We shot our way through hostile lands, the finest in the game. When the Marshals rode into town, they all feared the name. That loudmouth bit the dust, his time had come to die. But the magnificent seven kept riding proud and high. A new man stepped into the stirrup, the circle stayed unbroken, and I became El Presidente. Joe Bolton, the word was spoken. By my side rode the king, and Kitty watched our back. Judge and Diabolo with us, keeping history on track. I raised my glass and called to the honor of the Marshals, look ahead. And the boys roared back till the day we die, until we're dead. Then we rode out on that dusty trail, the seven against the world, underneath the endless sky, where the canyon wind whirled. Once a year in Tombstone City, high up on the plateau, we gathered around the campfire in the warm evening glow. We shared the tales of Silver Lake, of the frosty hills in the snow, the Maverick Path, Wells Fargo, and where the black water flows. And we remembered our martial outlaw, now guarding heaven's gate. I stood beside his grave, speaking of brotherhood and fate. A handful of lead, a slice of ham, a good old sip of rye. Brother, wherever you ride tonight, we wave our hats goodbye. But every legend rides into the sunset at the end of day. The Marshals scattered, each went his own lonesome way. Nothing left but a handful of dust on the Stetson on my head. We're riding solo now, but the memories ain't dead. Still searching for that righteous path, through the wind and rain, miles apart but in our hearts. The bond remains the same. Joe Bolton whispers, to the honor of the Marshals, and the wind echoes back till our very last breath.